Yeah.
You're. I don't want to bring up a sore subject, but you're sort of an expert on this, and I've had the chance to play against LeBron in the playoffs too. But it's incredibly difficult to beat a LeBron team 4 times in a series.
Yeah.
And you know, you guys in 16 lose to them in the Eastern Conference Finals. In the next 2 years, you guys, when you were in Toronto, lost to them in the Eastern Conference semifinals. And he, for whatever reason, and I want to get your insight on this. For whatever reason, he's just unbeatable in the playoffs. He's so tough to beat, and it takes just a certain level of intellect to even get to his level.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, I remember for years I always caught so much flack, you know, us being the better team or whatever we was at one point in the Eastern Conference Finals, and people not realizing, like, it's tough to get past this motherfucker. I don't care who you are, you know what I mean? And see him come to the West and be able to do the same thing, it's a testament to his greatness and, you know, his IQ to the game when he go out there and play. You know, I remember, like you said, 16 when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. We won game 3 and 4, and it was like a whole nother mindset click for him in those next 2 games where it was like, yo, it's closeout. Like, and I remember, I don't know if I even told nobody other than my close circle. I remember it was a play we was trying to run, and one of our teammates forgot the play, and Bron told him the play. Like, it was some crazy shit. It was some crazy stuff. We called it a play, and he was like, what? And Bron told him what our play was. You know, and it just shows you, like, how locked in this dude be when it comes to that, come the winning time, man. And you see it when he out there on both ends, man. On both ends. And that's just a testament to who he is, why he been to 10 finals, why he's on the verge of getting his, you know, 4th ring. Everything, man. It's crazy.
The playoffs lend itself to a player of LeBron's intelligence because he finally has, not that he doesn't know this stuff during the regular, but in the playoffs, you have time to prepare. You have time to really break down film. You have time to really break down a scouting report. You have time to memorize all these plays. And for someone like him, I mean, look, he's probably got most of the stuff memorized in game 1 and 2, but by game 3, he's so dialed in. He knows everything you're doing on both sides of the ball.
Everything, both sides, every player, weakness, strength, plays, you know, and it's hard to find people like that these days that really live, sleep, breathe the game of basketball.
Do you ever think about a what if? Like, what if LeBron was not in the East when I was on those great Raptors teams? Like, you might have a couple championships.
For sure. I mean, listen, we always said that, and it was crazy to even think about it, because going into the playoffs, our whole mindset was we just gotta get past one guy, you know, and we're gonna get to where we gotta go. We're gonna make it to the finals. You know, we worry about whoever we play when we get to the finals, but it was always trying to get past one guy, you know, and that was the toughest test to be able to get past. And, you know, not to take nothing away from nobody, but, you know, you see the year he left, you know, they was able to got there and able to win a championship. So now for me to be in the West and LeBron to come to the West and see him in the finals in the West, it's a crazy thing. It's crazy.
That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, so that kind of leads me into